everybody, welcome back to A Well-Read Nerd. I'm Amber. If you're new here, this is an unboxing video, just heads up. If you're one of my unboxing people, stick around. But as you can see behind me, I have a rather large stack of boxes. Now, these are a rather large stack of boxes because there was a delay with shipping with some stuff. Some stuff I forgot I paid an extra quarter for, so another box came in. That kind of stuff. So I have behind me Fiction Bath Coat and then 2 months of Twisted Retreat. I'm going to go through them. They're not all going to be in the same video. You'll know which video this is by what it's labeled as. That's what it is. But yeah, I'm just going to unbox these with you guys. Just let you know. I'm going to put them out back to back, kind of. I know I said that I was going to do that with the other ones. I technically have all of the unboxings for December, January, and February for Twisted Retreat. They are currently on my external. I was editing them when my old computer failed. I have a new computer now that can handle multi-editing and me not having to dump everything onto the external in between me editing because of the file sizes and stuff. So I will be getting these out. If you would like to see those 3 months, either as a mega unboxing, like I'll just stitch them all together, or as individual ones, let me know. That's completely up to you guys. I took the time and filmed them before I had my operation, and they've just been sitting here since my old computer decided to meet the mechanical maker in the sky. But what I'm going to do is basically grab one off of this, and I'm going to put these in order for you guys. As far as the Twisted Retreats go, I'm going to do March and then April. They came in at the same time, but that's life. I'm going to start with the top box, which is Fiction Bath Coat. If you're new here, Fiction Bath Coat is a small independent company run out of Arizona. Their owner, Rachel, is an active member of like Bookstagram and stuff like that over there. It's how I first came in contact with this company like 2 years ago. Back before they even did this, I just bought their candles. They do like fiction related candles. I've got an Avatar like aromatherapy candle up there from a previous unboxing. I'll tag those in here if you're new. I say that because my fanfiction video brought in some new people, and I don't know if they're just going to be sticking around for the fanfiction videos or if they're going to check these out too. So just to let you know, if you are checking these out, these are like my, you know, those old get ready with me videos that people used to do where they just talk about stuff. Those are my unboxing videos, is I kind of just like talk about life and everything else, and then I open up boxes of things. In any case, this is their spring box, and it's specifically themed Fairycore, which I am not. I know cottagecore. Like, I'm kind of into like witchy gothic, like cottagecore stuff, but I didn't know Fairycore was a thing. And I guess that makes sense with like people being into fairy romances and stuff, which like I grew up in a family that still remembered the old country. Fairies aren't things to fantasize about. They're things to put salt and iron in your yard to get rid of. But in any case, enjoy your fantasy. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open this up and we're gonna see what we got for our spring box. And again, if you've forgotten, this is all like self-care items. There's no book or anything in here like my other unboxings. But yeah, it's just nice, all made by the company, self-care items to relax and enjoy with. And specifically, I'm going to cover it up, but this is the little placard that they send with it that has the spoilers in the back. But they include a Spotify playlist with their box, which I like. I like being able to put on like a little bit of curated music and burn a scented candle and forget about life for a little bit. That's what I like. Now, there's an item straight on top, so I'm not going to show you what it looks like from here, but I'm just going to go ahead and start grabbing now. And we have our first item, which is an absolutely gorgeous print. Like, I'm going to frame that. It looks so good on my wall. And it looks like it is by Alyssa Thorne, artist and writer. There's a little card with her information on the back. So if you didn't get this box and you want to check them out because you like the art, go ahead and you can get that information right from there, or I will link it down below like always. You can go check it out at your leisure. Few things, their business card, and then how to care for a wood wick, because you do have to treat a wood wick slightly different than you do a like cloth wick. It's not that big of a deal. You just have to trim it a little bit differently and handle it differently so that it burns evenly. But yeah, we also have some of these on top. They're like little like plastic things. There's two of them. I'm gonna get the other one. But they're like little, like, they don't feel tacky like window clings, but you can definitely like put these up on a mirror or something. I'll figure out something to do with them. I always figure out something to do with everything. I haven't looked in this box. It's been sitting back in my, it's been sitting on my desk in the office for a couple of weeks. So, well, it has been a couple of weeks. Last week? Let's go with last week. Time has no meaning. I've been going through some personal stuff still, and like I'm trying to get a new work from home job because if you don't follow me over on TikTok, I got scammed. It was fun. It was such a fun learning experience. But as a like note for everybody out there, scammers have figured out how to copy letterheads and LinkedIn links for actual companies, and they will fool you. They even fool Indeed, and when you call Indeed's customer services and let them know about it, they tell you that they're not responsible. In any case, we have soap. And as always, they have gorgeous packaging that follows through with the theming. It's the same design as what's on the outside of the box this quarter. And this is a quarterly, I don't know if I said that. And it's an Encyclopedia of Fairies. What sense do we have here? Doesn't really give sense, but they always do include, I think you guys can see that, the ingredient information down there just in case anybody's allergic to anything. I haven't had an issue with any of their soaps. I think I had an issue with a lotion I got like a couple of years ago, but like it was a minor thing. I just break out and, you see on my hand, I had an allergic reaction to something a couple weeks ago I came in contact with. I break out in like horrible hives. But this is what the soap looks like. Bright orange color. And it smells amazing. It smells very, like, dark and musky, which I kind of like. I mean, especially with the fairy theme. You know, that like foresty, like evergreeny musk smell. That's what it is. But I like these soaps. They go a long way. I have one of theirs from, I haven't tried, I got a black charcoal one in my last one. I haven't tried that one yet, but I have another one that I got from them from somewhere, and it like lasts forever, like forever. Right, next we have a lotion, and they're usually full-size lotions like this. How many ounces are we looking at? 8 ounces. So everything is typically full size for these, and these boxes, when you get a subscription, they are $45.99 plus I think it's $10 flat shipping and handling. If you get one-offs, it's $54.99, so you save a little bit if you get a subscription, but it's only quarterly, so it's up to you. Glamour, and then it says, I stand before the mirror bright, I call upon the flowers of light. May my true beauty shine and glow, and may my inner radiance show. With this spell, I do proclaim that I am beautiful in every way. She also mentioned that this company is owned by a practitioner, so like a lot of these things do have like a witchy element to them. If that's not your thing, that's fine. They're still really good products. I'm not seeing a scent, so let's give it a sniff. All right, so on the inside we've got a little safety seal like this. I'm going to try to get it off and see what it's like. It doesn't really have a smell. It's just very like clean lotiony smell, which I'm fine with. I don't always need a smell to my lotion. Sometimes I just want a good thick lotion, and these always are. We have a bath bomb. I don't take baths. These go for gifts and stuff later, but we have a Fairy Magic bath bomb, and it is very nice and pretty, and it's wrapped, and it smells amazing. And this is going to go in the pile of bath bombs that I send my best friend when it's their birthday or Christmas or really any reason, and I have $10 to send them stuff in the mail. They just get a box full of bath bombs, or I break them up and try to make shower steamers. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. The flat ones work a lot better to turn into shower steamers than the round ones, just as reference. Our next item is in a little bag, and because it's in a little bag, that means that it's perfume. Each one of these includes a perfume roller. I think these are very like interchangeable, like men, women, they, them, doesn't matter. I think that they're a good balance for just about anybody. So if you're just somebody who just likes self-care, you know, they're really good. Or if this is the one item you don't like and you get the box, I just recommend, like I do with the bath bombs, and just give it to somebody who's going to enjoy it. But we have Fated Mates. Isn't that a trope? But it is very pretty. And it's got the notes on there. Let's see what it says. Magical bonds, epic love, and fate. And on, I'm sure you can see if you can see it. There's little like flowers and stuff in there. Let's see. This is either an oil or a perfume. Let's see. That's a perfume. I don't know. Is that my makeup that I'm smelling? I got caught like a funny whiff of something, but I think I might have actually just been smelling my own lipstick. And Sephora lasts long, but it doesn't always smell the best. But yeah, it's cute. I'll give it a try on my wrist later to see how I like the scent. I haven't had one yet that I've disliked, so that always bodes well. I've got these for like 2 years now. I always like them, but there's a first time for everything, and maybe this is the one time I don't like the smell. Maybe that was the smell I was smelling. You know what I mean. Alright, now we have another bigger one. Now, I'm betting this is the candle because I haven't pulled out a candle yet, and there's always one of those. Let's see what we got. I always forget how to say it. I think it's pronounced Sith. In Gaelic. Sith Court. But it's like the light fairies. Not the dark fairies. The dark fairies are Unstylith. Gaelic is not, it's not good for me, so. But it is a 9-ounce soy candle, and they are always, oh no, this time we got a special candle. It's got little things in it. Usually they're just plain, but it smells really good. It smells very like florally and just like a good like overall like kind of fancy smell, if that makes sense. Like, you know, like a fancy candle smell. I don't know if that makes sense, but it smells like a fancy candle. I like that, and best of all, as I can put it back in its little bag and know that it is a special occasion candle because it's got like fancy stuff in it, as opposed to, you can see it there behind the boxes. I've got a pile of candles back there. I get subscription boxes, and almost every single one of them now, every single one has a candle in it, because I don't show you guys all of the subscription boxes that I have gotten or do get once I continue to pay for it. Like, I still get Unplugged box even though I don't review it on here, because I like their products and their items. And actually, I think, yeah, I got March and April's Unplugged boxes. I haven't added them yet to my TBR shelves. That's what these are. And Desk Buddy is not in punishment time. He's just got turned around while I was moving stuff around. But yeah, I keep getting them because they do special edition books and stuff. And I still like the items that are in there. Oh, they actually gave the scents, instead of putting it on the packaging this time, they gave it on the back of here. So the bath bomb was supposed to smell like rose water, fresh blossoms. The bar soap was meant to smell like fresh peaches, white tea, and orange peel. The candle actually came in 2 types. You could either get the Seath or the Seath. If I can find the correct Gaelic pronunciation and put in a little thing here, I will put it in here. But the one I got was supposed to smell like roses, raspberry, and agave. Yeah, it does smell like raspberries. That's like that like sharp note that's smelling. Let's see. The perfume was rhubarb, blackcurrant, and cardamom. I'm betting I smelled rhubarb. When I said I smelled something weird, I think it was rhubarb. Rhubarb's not a very common scent for perfume, so that's why it threw me. The body cream is cherry blossom, freesia, and white amber. And then we got the print, and then the playlist. So overall, a good selection of items. I like getting these. They're a nice way of using the items and relaxing. I especially like the perfumes and things, you know, not so much for everyday wear, but sometimes they're like witchier ones are good aromatherapy at bedtime. Like you get out of the shower and you like, you know, pulse points and stuff to like help you relax because of the smell. Those work great, especially if you're somebody like me who has chronic anxiety and chronic pain. Any little thing that takes the edge off is well worth a try, and I have found that those help me take the edge off. In any case, that's it for this unboxing. Stick around. Like I said, I've got 2 more back there, plus I'm just doing a mass film today. Just let you guys know, if you see me in the same t-shirt for like 5 videos, it's just because I have the afternoon where I have no plans, and I figured I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about, I have a lot of stuff I want to show off. I'm just going to sit in my office and I'm just going to do that. So just stay tuned. They'll probably be spread out over the next like 3 weeks in all honesty. But just stay tuned. And if this is your first time seeing one of my unboxings, welcome. Stick around. If you're already a sub, you could watch these 2. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. The unboxings are slowly working their way back in. I left them alone for a while because of personal reasons. Those personal reasons are well documented all over my page, so you can just go read them or watch some of my other videos and you'll get the gist of what's going on. But these are going to work their way in. However, I have found through taking this break away from unboxings that I do like delving into other things, and I like delving into them sometimes more than I like the unboxings. I'm sorry. The unboxings are never going fully away. The reviews of things that I buy off the internet are never fully going away from this channel, because this channel is basically just my outlet to talk about what I want. However, I do think you will see more and more, what would you call it? Commentative content? I don't know, like me sitting here talking. Or not even me sitting here talking. I'm experimenting right now with you not seeing me while I talk. Just because it's easier for me to edit down long-winded videos. I'll talk about that in the next one. Just like, stay tuned. I'll just break it up. Any case, that's gonna be it for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.